Hey guys, in this video we're looking at batch production and how MRP systems or ERP systems can help you in a batch production environment. So 3 questions, I guess. Firstly, what is batch production? Secondly, what issues come out of batch production for manufacturers? And thirdly, how will an MRP or ERP type system help you with that? So in terms of what batch production is, it's very simple. The clue's in the name. It is production in batches. I suppose if we talk instead about what it isn't, well, it isn't continuous production where you're making kind of 1 or 2 product lines, but you're making them 24/7, always the same thing, obviously very predictable in terms of a type of manufacture. And it's not project manufacturing where you're making kind of 1s or 2s or something, but very, very high value and taking a long time to make that particular product. It is that sweet spot of you're making those jobs, repeating those jobs. There might be a gap between them, so maybe it comes up once a month, or maybe it's something that comes up once every 6 months or something like that. That's batch production. So secondly then, let's talk about what issues are associated with that. Well, the issues all arise out of the variation that comes with making multiple batches. So it's things like your capacity on your shop floor, because you're making multiple batches and you've got to think about setup and things like that. And because there's different jobs will take different amounts of time, different products will take different run times and things like that, it means your capacity is kind of going to go more peak and trough, and you have to then smooth that out. You have to find batches that fit together to smooth that production across. Things to consider here as well is things like you need multi-skilled operators. They can't just be used to doing one particular job. They have to be able to work with different products. You need multiple types of tooling and things. High variability in terms of material and things like that. Lots of materials perhaps that you need to buy, lots of different specifications of materials. All of that variety that comes out of batch production makes it slightly harder for the manufacturer. And look, this is where MRP systems really come into their own, because MRP systems are great at handling variety. Particularly where that variety is linked to demand, so sales orders, forecasts, things like that. That makes it predictable to an MRP system. And so it's going to help you in a number of ways. Firstly, it's going to consider your capacity. In fact, that's what MRP2 or manufacturing resource planning that we talk about. That's the kind of the heart and the principle of it, is looking at your demand and supply, making sure you have what you need when you need it, but considering your factory capacity in that and smoothing that out. So you're not going to be over capacity and it's going to fit those jobs in where it can. Also, when we're talking about procurement and stocking and things, making sure you have those bits when you need them, exactly in the right quantity and exactly when you need them, and giving you good works order control as well. So really clear instructions to the shop floor. This is what we plan to make. This is when we plan to do it. And if something goes wrong, we can quickly see the impact of that. So if a job's taking longer in a press or something than it should do, we can see what the impact is and what that's going to push out. So in summary, batch production brings the issue of large amounts of variability. MRP systems solve that by making it predictable, smooth, and easy for you to monitor how you're doing.
To learn more, visit our website or book to attend one of our free educational events. You'll even receive a free paperback copy of our book, How to Implement a Manufacturing System, just for attending.